Hello everyone and welcome to Jumpstart Video Productions of Pittsburgh. We're doing a test of the new set, and our guest today here in Pittsburgh in Foster Plaza in the Jumpstart studio in building number 7, Matt Mosier is our guest. Thanks for being with us.
Hey.
Now, the whole time during the interview, of course, you look at me. I know that cameraman over there is waving at you and being funny, but you don't have to look at him. You can just look at me. All right, so we're on television.
Okay.
All right, there's an audience of millions of people watching right now all over the world on YouTube,
Really?
live on Facebook.
Really?
Yes, and they're actually writing things about us now, and we might take some calls. One thing
Yeah,
everybody
right.
wants to know, how do you feel about school starting next week?
I wish I had an extra month.
You wish you had an extra month. What is it about summer? Does it go by fast?
It goes by way too fast.
It goes by way too fast. What was the most fun activity of all the things you did this summer? Tell me about the thing that you think was the most fun.
Hanging out with friends.
Hanging out with friends. Wow. All the stuff that we did. Gosh. All right. What would you like to do if you had an extra month of summer? What would you like to go do?
Go visit my brothers and sister.
Okay. Do a little visit some family. All right. That's cool. All right. That's cool. All right. So we're going to get some dinner. And my vote is to go out in Pittsburgh and go out and have some fun. What do you want to do for dinner?
Just go to McDonald's and eat here and stay here.
Go to McDonald's and then stay here in the studio and do what?
You can do your database or whatever you do, what type of work you do here, and I'll be over there.
I'll just do my database and whatever kind of work I do here, and you'll be over there. And what are you going to do when you're over there?
Netflix and YouTube.
Netflix and YouTube. You know, back in my day, they didn't have Netflix or YouTube. You know what we had to do?
Go outside and have fun.
You took my punchline. You had to go outside and have fun. You've heard that one before, haven't you?
Yes.
Oh my gosh. So 2 years ago, we did a very similar interview. This is like part 2 of the interview that we did 2 years ago. And in that interview, you told me all kinds of fun things you did this summer, but that particular summer of 2015. But this summer, the most fun you had was just...
but that year I tripped.
You tripped on the way out of the interview?
Yeah.
You remember this? All right. Okay. What are we going to do this school year that would be different than we've done in past school years? How is this school year going to be different? 6th grade, it starts on Wednesday, August 23rd. We're going to bang our head against the desk. Is this what's going to happen on the first day of school? What kind of impression are you going to make on the teacher if on the first day that you come in and then you just bang your head on the desk?
Good Lord.
Okay, I want you to answer this honestly and seriously.
Okay.
What are you going to do in the 6th grade that was different than we did in 3rd, 4th, or 5th grade?
Honestly, I have no idea.
No idea. Wow. So it's not going to be different then. It'll be the same if you don't know how to make it different. Are we going to do more homework?
Yeah.
Do you think 6th grade's going to have more homework and harder homework?
You don't have to think. You already know.
I already know. I asked a question that I already know the answer to, didn't I?
Uh-huh.
How do you feel when I ask a question that I already know the answer to?
Not very wise.
All right. If you had an extra month of summer, come up with something you'd really love to do. You didn't answer this one very well the first time, so I'm going to ask it again. If you had an extra month of summer, what would you do?
Go to Hawaii.
Go to Hawaii. But it's summer in Hawaii all the time. That's something we should do in January.
Okay.
All right, what's your favorite vacation to go do? Place to go.
Snowboarding.
Snowboarding. We went snowboarding. Do you know how much snowboarding is in Akron, Ohio? Take a guess how much it costs to go snowboarding in Akron, Ohio. It's $100 a person with the little snowboard rentals. All right, so he has never snowboarded in his whole life. And I got to say, I was very impressed. How did snowboarding go? We rented the thing. We had never been to a ski resort, never been on a chairlift. We get up to the top of the hill. He's on a snowboard, and I just give him a little push. Oh, it's kind of a big push, actually. And off you go. How did that make you feel?
I always feel like pushing down with me.
Oh, I was on skis. I'm not doing the snowboard. I can't do anything. I can barely go forward, let alone sideways. So, how did you do this? Where you've never done the skiing before in your life?
Skateboarding.
The snowboarding.
Skateboarding.
Well, I don't know. It's not really skateboarding.
Yes, it is.
There's no skates involved.
Skateboarding is like snowboarding without any wheels.
Okay, well, there's no wheels, so they call it snowboarding. So you've never done any snowboarding before, and you just were good at it. How do you just go and be good at it on your first try? How does that happen?
Luck.
Luck. Nothing to do with like athletic ability
Kind of
or
both.
talent. You're just coordinated. All right, all right. So if we go to dinner tonight and you're not allowed to have Wendy's or McDonald's, you have to come up with something good. Don't name a restaurant. Name the kind of food you might want to eat.
Burrito.
Burrito. They don't have burrito in Pittsburgh.
Don't
That's
care.
an Akron thing.
Don't care. We're going back to Akron anyways tonight.
Well, no, we might go get a little dinner in Pittsburgh. How about Italian food? Like she was saying, like lasagna.
No Italian.
Okay. Steaks? Oh, we had steaks last night. Come up with something really good for dinner and we'll go there.
Burger King.
Burger King. All right, the king of fast food here, the king of cheeseburgers. But he runs his mouth and runs enough to burn off all the calories. And he laughs enough. He burns 3,000 calories a day just laughing and giggling at the things that I'm saying. And I'm not even particularly funny. He's just laughing at me. Are you laughing with me or are you laughing at me?
At you.
Dang it. All right, so to wrap up this interview, let's summarize. We're going back to school. We're going to do a ton of extra homework. We're going to put away all the video games. We're not going to do any electronics at all during the school year unless you've got straight A's. And if you get bored, you're going to ride your bike to the park. And when the leaves start falling, you're doing all the bagging and raking and everything involved.
Why me? What are you going to do?
I'm going to be sitting there through the window watching TV and looking out and waving at you. What do you think of that?
I'm guys and drinking beer.
Hey, now we don't talk about things. You're on television against the rules.
Not on YouTube.
Wow. Boy, this interview was going so well until the very end. So Matt Mosier has been our guest, and we roast him every few years as we test the new set here in
Bye-bye.
Pittsburgh. You don't say goodbye until the interview's over. You can't walk
Bye.
off the set. You know what kind of gesture it is
Bye.
when you walk off the set and the interview's not even over? This has been the test of the new Jumpstart Studio, and do not edit out that dab. There's not
No.
gonna be any dabbing on my program.
No.
And we'll
No.
see you on the next one. Please tell me that